What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another competitive Valorant video. Today, in this video, we'll be going over a bunch of things that went down regarding roster changes in VCT. Keep in mind that this video will be timestamped, so please feel free to skip around to any topic you'd like. To start things off, we have NA's last hope, also known as Prod, getting signed to the Guard. This is great for the Guard to get their feet wet into the realm of content creators. They also came out with a pretty dope announcement video, so I'll go ahead and play that for you guys right now.
And overall, EU has been the dominant region at Challenge.
Oh my god, we're about to go crazy. Oh my god. Turn off their brain and try to play for Island. Banger, I can't even fucking
Guard is looking like they're here to stay with their amazing competitive roster and with their new venture into content creators. Moving on, we have the same big news that everyone was waiting for. The story on Wardell and his departure from TSM. It was officially announced today that Wardell has parted ways with TSM as he did not want to move to Texas with the rest of the team. Some fans are upset with him as this roster still had potential, but at the end of the day, they just hadn't had very good placings, so it all makes sense that he wants out. Here's a goodbye video TSM posted in their replies.
In general, and there's just a lot of adrenaline, all that energy. The anxiety is really good as well. It just gives you the thrill.
My goodness, Wardell is just popping off.
Well, I always look back on it and be like, wow, this is actually insane. It makes me really happy, like, actually fulfill my dreams of doing this. Both streaming and playing pro is definitely something I wanted to do.
Yes! 50-50! I've been streaming every day, playing every day. This is what I've been waiting for.
Off to the side, but then Wardell got comfortable down low.
Down the corner though for 3 off the tour. 2 more shots to play off of it. Even catches Neon on the boost from what was going to be a showstopper play. And then the ace! Wardell, you give him a free sniper, he will make you pay. Third spot kind of hanging out in the backside of the site, and Wardell rockets down his name with the ghost. Turns that into 2, and then the third, just headshots on lock for Wardell.
Get out of my way!
Give it to me! No!
Out from Wardell, already finding it really big. Has to be good news for TSM. Preston getting another round. Wardell.
But Wardell creates a huge kill to get some access to Mirage. You never know where Wardell is going to be waiting with this off, but there's another peek.
Now it's going to be a 1v1. It's just up to 6. He's been spectacular, but it's not going to matter because Wardell gets the final shot. And TSM are your FaZe Valorant Invitational Champions. Oh, what a game.
Shortly after this news broke, Pierce tweeted out some shocking Rostermania and going down with 100 Thieves. Pierce reports that 100T is targeting Wardell as well as Derrek from Rise Nation for the rebuild. A potential roster could be Derrek, Wardell, Asuna, Bang, and Ethan. This means that Hiko and JC Stani will be hitting the bench. Hiko's been a hot topic amongst the competitive Valorant community, as many don't think he's right fit for this roster, and that 100 Thieves was holding on to him throughout every roster change. It seems like new GM DDK is not taking that approach, as 100T is looking to make at least a 2% change moving into Stage 2 of VCT. Speaking of roster changes, George also tweeted an extensive list of players that are in need of a roster. Some notable names on the list are BONECOLD, 7, Boy, Wardell, the FA team TSM, Jammies, Drone, and so on and so forth. One name George forgot to include was Baby J, so I figured I'd mention him here. Some other notable roster news that happened today was the benching of BONECOLD from the world champion team Ascend, as well as FaZe Clan looking to sign Supamen from Rise. With Derrek and Supamen being rumored on new rosters, it seems like this whole Rise roster will be looking for new homes pretty soon here. To wrap things up for today, I wanted to mention the insane matches out of EMEA Playoffs. The matches were FNATIC versus M3C, which was formerly Gambit, as well as FPX versus Team Liquid. The winner of these two matches will book their tickets to VCT Masters Reykjavik, which is the first international LAN of the year. The first match went to an insane map 3 where M3C took a heartbreaking 23-21 loss to the hands of FNATIC. This means that FNATIC was the first team to qualify for Masters out of the EMEA region. Huge props to their team for keeping their composure and pulling out the win. The other match was won 2-0 by FPX, which was sort of expected coming into the tournament as they dominated groups. This also means that FPX is the second out of 3 teams to qualify from EMEA. M3C and TL will fall to the lower bracket, where M3C will face off against G2 and TL will play against Guild. Anyways guys, that's going to do it for today. Make sure to stop by tomorrow for more updates on Valorant esports. Goodbye.